Hi everybody and welcome to General Mechanics. In today's video I'm going to show you how to recondition your wheels at home. I was going to have them done by a professional paint shop, but every single one I've been to has said that they would rather they be powder coated. I don't really want to go down that road. I have had issues with cracking in the past when wheels have been powder coated. And not only that, I can't swallow the cost of nearly £300, so I'm going to have a go myself. I've already started doing 3 of them, as you can see down there, and I thought I'd show you the process of doing this one here. There is going to be another video on the painting and lacquering side, but this one's primarily going to be on the primering and the filler primer. You can use any Etch primer you want. I'm using Halford's Etch primer, which is £9.99, and I'm using Halford's filler primer, which unfortunately is yellow, but it doesn't really matter, it's going to be covered up by primer anyway. Let's get to it. The first thing you're going to want to do is wipe the wheel down with some panel wipe cloths ready for the Etch primer. So I'm not going to talk too much in this video, I'm just going to get on with it and let you guys watch. As you can see, it does get quite a lot off, even though I have washed these already. There's still quite a lot on there. Just want to get in all the little grooves to get to the actual main face of the wheel, so that's where everyone's going to be looking at. At the same time, while you're doing this sort of stuff, try and have fun doing it as well. I wasn't going to do it myself just purely because of the time element, but I thought, why not give it a go. Just get all of the inside of the wheel. There's nothing left. See, of course, nice and dirty now, which means that we've pretty much got it all off. Right over there. So we'll get ready for some primer now. First things first, just want to sort out my table, which seems to be moving quite a bit. That'll do. Bit of that there. Lovely. Right. So when you use an Etch primer, make sure you give the can a really good shake. If you don't, it doesn't spray evenly, and then you get a really bad result. Hold the can about 30 centimeters away. You don't need to be exactly precise with that. Got a nice hot day like we have, it doesn't really matter how far you have the can away. Now you don't need too many coats of the Etch primer, because you are going to be putting quite a lot of coats of filler primer on. The Etch primer is literally just there as a barrier to help that filler primer stick. As you can probably see, my Etch primer is slowly running out. lift it up like that, and then just wedge something underneath the wheel just so it doesn't roll off the table, and you can spray the inside now. Just make sure that any little bits we miss on the front get a good covering now. And when that's had a chance to dry, we'll be on to the filler primer then. Making sure we get really nice even coats with the filler primer. This stuff, especially in this heat, will touch dry in about 5 minutes. Won't take very long at all. It's dry already. So we can pop the rim back down. Take the brick out of the way. Make sure I've still got you guys in a good position to see. Yep, perfect. Then what we want to do is, again, make sure you shake the filler primer really well. And then you want to get good even coats on the wheel. I must say, one thing I do like about this filler primer being yellow is you can see all the little areas that you missed. So I suppose it does have its bonuses being yellow. It's up to you how you sand it. You can wet sand it, you can dry sand it. It depends what sort of finish you want. I'll be wet sanding because I want them to be glass smooth. And I must say, I went to about 5 or 6 different paint shops, and only one of them said he'd respray them for me, but he wouldn't give me a warranty. So what's the point of spending all that money? Might as well just do it yourself and see how long it lasts. Even if I get, I don't know, a year out of them or 2 years out of them, you know, it's still better than nothing. You never know how long you're going to keep hold of a car these days. So. And that's the trick, you just need to keep building it up, bit by bit. Doesn't matter which way you go with the turn, you're going to be rubbing most of it off anyway. It's only really filling all the little divots and the cracks. And then part 2 will be the actual spraying process. I'm sorry I can't get it all on one video for you guys, but unfortunately I have work as well, so I don't really have a lot of time to be able to do it all in one go. So, perhaps as the videos get more and more views, I might be able to try and lose a day of work so I can do a lot more filming for you guys. That's something I really do want to do. again with this, you want to hold it about 30 centimeters away from the wheel. You don't have to be precise with it, just as close as you can get it really. Really, it's what you find easiest really. I'm just giving it to you the right way, but you can always go your own way. I do a lot of the time and I've never had any problems. I resprayed most of the red car and that's never given me any grief. That was with aerosol cans. Right, I think what we'll do is now we'll let that air dry for an hour. And then what I'll do is once it's air dried, I will get ready to wet sand it. I'll do a little bit with you guys on camera, just because it takes a while, and then we'll get ready to give it the top coat and primer. So this is part one of getting your wheels ready for spray. This is Drone Mechanic signing off.